Probably not shit, man. Kai's make strictly skills, Kev. Yes, I'm in New York City right now. The Rebel is in the building. GS9 is in the building. What's good with you?
What's up? What's the word, Kyle?
Man, well, first of all, welcome home. Welcome home, bro. Welcome home. You know, it's all about let's get the particulars out. You know, the collab with you and Nav, Jesse Owens. How did that whole thing come about?
I was in the stool in LA. I went to the stool in LA at my bro Cash crib. Shout out to Cash XO. And the bro Nav was there. So when we got there, we just linked up and started talking, started vibing. I'm like, yo, let's just do a track, put this beat on. Let's find a beat. Found the beat. That was history after that. Cooked that shit in like a half an hour.
Since you've been out, I'm pretty sure your phone has been doing backflips. A lot of people probably want to do collabs. Whole lot of polying going on. Are you like? Is it a selective way on who you do songs with? You know what I mean, of that nature, or you know what I mean, whatever.
It's just whoever really want to work, whoever for me want to get together if it makes sense. Sometimes you gotta fit on a track with somebody. Just because we rappers and we on artists and shit don't mean all tracks make sense. So if it makes sense, I don't care. I don't care who the name is. If it's a banger and it makes sense and we vibing together and the music sound good, then yeah.
So the thing of it is, you're home. I seen you when you came out. I want to say what a reception that you got. The reception was pretty lit. I was like, wow. And my thing of it is, I seen when I think it was Quavo. Y'all met up.
Yeah.
How long? I mean, did y'all always have a relationship before you went away? Before you went on vacation? I don't like to say. I like to say vacation. How did that whole relationship start?
It was in Rochester. And we had a show. I had a show, and they was performing. I think they was coming off stage or going on stage. It was one of those, and I saw Quavo. He like, yo, bro, I fuck with y'all movement. I fuck with y'all doing. And for me, I'm like, yo, appreciate it. That's love. He like, yo, take my number. Let's get together. Let's talk. So from there, I took bro number. For me, kept in contact, and then we had got the deal. Then we had went to Atlanta. Did the BET weekend, did the BET Awards, and then we had a couple of shows where they was there too. So every time we ran into them, it was always love. And then one time we ran into them at a show where in VA there was a little friction with people in the crowd, and there was a little pushing going on, and it was just like I seen in their eyes how they was just ready to step for me. So it was like, alright, these are the bros I can fuck with these niggas.
Organic shit.
So, hell yeah. So even when I was locked up, bro, would always reach out. I reach out, you always answer, you always chop it for me. One time, bro, threw me a stack, gangster. What? A little funny shit. That's around the time when the chicken sandwiches, Popeyes came out. Told me he bought mad Popeye chicken sandwich. But yeah, bro, always show love, so. When he came home, he still was showing the same love. So.
Yeah, no, wait, the rumors was like he gave you $1 million? I mean, I can tell by the net you giving me the forecast. It's real frosty. It's real icy outside.
Everything they about that bell on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks. I mean, this is probably the closest to the frost I can get. I can only get, and these is not real, but
That's because you don't want to get this type of frost. You know what's going on. You know you one of the big steppers.
So, man, the thing I want to ask you is, I know it's a lot of expectations. People want to know when the album's coming. What you like. What's in the plan?
So I have a few interviews. I'll tell you about the same thing right now. As far as the album, I got so much music right now, and I just want everything to make sense. And I still feel like I've been gone for so long. I don't want to rush and just put enough out there because people have been waiting for it. I feel like y'all deserve nothing but the best for me. So I feel like I want to take my time with it a little bit more and be a little bit more patient with it. See if I get a couple more producers rock with me, more artists, more creativity on it, and a sense of direction with it. What we gonna name it? What we really talking about on it? I wanted to paint the picture for y'all to really see it. You know what I'm saying? When I paint this picture, I want y'all to look at it like it's Mona Lisa. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You see Mona Lisa, like goes in. Every time you see it, that's how I want y'all to view this album for me. So be patient with me.
Once again, I noticed when you came out, a lot of people was reaching out. I seen you in the studio with French. What's the chemistry with that? Or we got anything, when we're in the fight on that?
Yeah, French was like one of the bros that was there from the start too, helping us out. Or just, you feel me, whatever time we needed advice or something, he just was one of those big bros for me. And then when I came home, he had pulled up on me. For me, he had gave me, he asked me to be on this remix for this artist. He had the CJ Kid for me, so I did that for a bro, like damn, yeah, big bro be moving and shaking. So whenever I see big bro, I actually talked to French today, though. It was crazy. About the video for that shit.
Really. Now, I gotta tell you something. I don't know if you know this or not. In Philadelphia, in the tri-state area of Philadelphia, Computers is one of the biggest records out there. I don't even know if you can I don't think you understand. I don't know if you can out-top that record. Like, that record is, you drop that, and then you shout Philly out in the song. It's like, I don't, like, that record got a lot of records, but that one was huge. It's huge in Philly, like huge.
Yeah, that record right there is so crazy because those are one of those records I really just did from my block and from my friends, and I was just doing for them. So when niggas put it out and I seen the feedback and the reaction I was getting off of it, it was just mad love, mad fun. And then for me, I saw the reaction just on Brooklyn clubs around. So when I got locked up and I heard how everybody else around the world and that shit was rocking with it, I was fake left out the loop. But I appreciate all the love I got off that song. I even just gotta go play off that shit. So hell yeah, I appreciate the love of
that went gold, platinum. That single.
That single, the Computers?
Yeah.
Oh, I just gotta go apply for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you put it up. Can I get mine?
Yeah. Yo, listen. What you need? I'll epic for you.
Speaking of that, a lot of times when artists, and I got something to say, take a vacation. When they take this vacation, a lot of times labels, they back off. It seemed like when you came home, the label embraced you, embraced Bobby. Was it ever any doubt in your mind when you came home that they might act flaky? Because a lot of labels be acting flaky. Did it ever cross your mind?
Do you ever cross my mind anytime? Remember that song? I miss you. Truthfully, a lot of shit be on your mind there. And I'll be lying if I say one that was on my mind. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking about my career, my future, and how I'm going to eat and survive. But it wasn't heavily on my mind because it was on some man, if they drop me, they drop me. They don't for me. And then it got to a point in time where I said, they didn't drop me. I'm like, I still love. And then I got to a point in time where I'm close to coming home, and I'm talking to 1, 2 people, and it's like, it's still genuine. So I'm like, I'm going to still rock with Epic for me. And when I came home, they still showed me nothing but that same love. So, hell yeah, I was rocking with them, man. I ain't never have no doubt like a lot of say, not even like doubt. I just never even thought about it once they dropped me now. And then when I started thinking about that, I was like, hey, if not, it don't matter to me. Once I'm a free man, I'm gonna go get to it.
You gonna get to the bag regardless.
Yeah, for me. So,
definitely want to say, shout out, welcome home to Bobby. I seen you guys on the gram talking, and I think you were saying you were at the dentist, or he said he was at the. I can't remember which one. What happened?
I was at the dentist, and where bro said he was going. Oh, to the gym.
He was at the gym.
Yeah, he was going to the gym.
Oh, he was going to the gym. Okay.
I was at the dentist.
So, moving into 2021, because I know probably there's some particulars that goes on that why you guys probably can't tour at the time, but is it a tour, or are we going to see that? Of course, when COVID, calms down.
Of course, we're going to make sure whatever we got to do to get to a dollar and support our fans. Yeah, of course. That's what they want. We're going to give them what they want. For me, they support us and give us what they want, for me, what we want. And it was crazy, like, when I was locked up, I had received mad fan mail. So it's like, it's crazy when you say, yo, I got fans. When you really see it, like, boy, I got fans, boy. Like, for real, like, ride or die fans. So it's like, you gotta give them what they need. So for tour they want, I taught them my blood clot, yeah. Feel me? So I switched that up with that.
You was one of the lucky ones was able to do a collaboration with Pop Smoke, if I'm correct.
I mean, it was over the phone. It wasn't like in a studio link up. Yeah, but yeah, I was able to jump on the Brown album. I was fire. I was live.
When you got the word, when you heard of the passing of Pop Smoke, when you were, away, what was going through your mind at that point? Like, did you feel, and before you answer, as a person that comes from the mud, and elevates, and then when you on that level, and then you out there, you doing your thing, not saying you, but I'm saying as a young black artist, and then you see that tragedy happens, like, it just, what did you say? Like, damn, man, like.
Actually, when that first happened, I didn't even believe niggas. Because I was in a box. I was in solitary confinement, so, I had a bunkie, so, I'm on my bed laying down, my monkey, like, yo, no, they on the gate screaming, like, yo, Roddy, go to your radio. They just said they Pop Smoke got killed. So I'm like, why, yo, watch out, bro. Like, fuck up if they gave that shit. Because niggas be playing around like the on the gate just for conversation and shit. Mm-hmm. So, when Bunky, he like, nah, Roddy, like, yo, turn the radio on, bro. They just said some shit about Pop. I look up, I'm like, yo, why? Like, yo, bro, stop playing because if you playing, like, we'll violate you. Like, you feel me? Like, nah, you like, go dead eyes. Go listen to the radio. They're like, yo, fatality shooting. I'm like, fatality. I'm like, yo, fatality is different, bro. Like, nah, hold on. I gotta use the phone, but I'm in the box, so I didn't get to use the phone on Sunday. So, like, I think it was like, I forgot what day popped out of the game. What's the exact day popped out?
I don't know the exact date. I think it was on like a Sunday, I think, if I could recollect. I don't know the exact date.
I had to wait to use the phone. When I got on the phone, I was talking about my little brother. My little brother was fat because they had built a relationship too. Mm-hmm. And some niggas I told you had built a relationship with him too. So it's like I was feeling the pain for the phone. And I had talked to bro too. So it's like, damn, like I felt his energy when I talked to him. Like for me, I didn't even know him. So it's like when I talked to him, it felt like I knew him forever because the way we vibed, it was like, for me, it wasn't because somebody people look up to or somebody that like, oh, that's Rowdy. No, it was, he didn't look at me like none of that. It was just, what's up, big bro? When they told your head in there, I'm out here pointing on, I'm about to, it was one of those, like, for me, I was like, oh, no, I like this guy. Like, I like him, like, you know? So, even in jail, I'm in the in the bathroom rhyming or wherever my school rhyming in there. I'm like, oh, that'd be fire after bro put his voice on that hook right there. Yeah, when I get there, we gotta get together like, and that flat it happened.
Right.
It was like, bro, it was just still right now to this day, like even when you're on the gram, every time I'm on my Instagram, even y'all, I know y'all see it on y'all gram.
Mm-hmm.
Every Instagram, you're gonna see his face. For me, that's just the title, like, bro, he's missed.
You know, and this is kind of personal. Why is it that it seems, especially artists in general, but it seems like especially with New York artists, when something tragically happens to that artist, it seems like it elevates their character to like, for example, where we're at is probably like 4 Pop Smoke records in rotation in Philly, like in power rotation, because it seems like, okay, his passing has built his character more. It's like, I always feel like, as this famous saying is, they don't give people their flowers while they're living. Why is it that when it gets to that point? Because Pop was already on his way, I think we can both agree to that. But it's like, it's always super glorified when that situation happens.
See, I wasn't really here, so I can't really speak on or relate to that really, because like I just came home and I seen it like he was super duper, you feel me, out there, like to me, right? Like, cause I ain't see his come up, I ain't have to see his grind. I just see his success. I just see, for me, what I see now.
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all get, you know what I'm saying, Jesse Owens on all digital platforms, on streaming platforms. You know what I mean, Roddy Brother. Nav. So I got this one thing to ask you. It seems like it's always been a big thing for people to say they're the king of New York. Like, that's like, you know, a lot of rappers say, I'm the king of New York, I'm the king of New York, I'm the king of New York.
Yeah.
Like, that's like it's like constantly that's the thing.
You know, us New York niggas, we just got like, we just like to outshine niggas on a fun tip. That's just how we do. We be in the club, niggas coming there, niggas bought 20 bottles. Oh, we gotta up it on these niggas right now. They wild. 40 bottles. Fuck is these niggas doing? Oh, they did 40, 60. Fuck. Let's get it. That's just you feel me? That's just the sport in us. That's just you feel me, the New York in us, man. We like you feel me, who could do it better. And sometimes that could be a good thing, but sometimes that could be our downfall, because if you look at New York, you got some of the greatest artists in New York. Mm-hmm. Rappers, singers, like, we make some of the best music, bro. So niggas get together and make some of this music. But now sometimes people be stuck in their ways or something like, nah, I'm good. Fucking with niggas, too cocky. Or everybody wanna be that nigga. For me, even when I came home, like, yeah, I was wild on my bullshit. Mm-hmm. But when I say I'm on some, like, man, I'm the king of the street shit. Like, fuck y'all niggas, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was just on some playful, ignorant, rowdy shit when I came home.
Right.
But I'm chilling, man. I don't care who the king of New York. Nigga, y'all can hide that shit. I'm here to get these dollars.
But that's what I was going to say. So my thing of it is, if you could have, you only got one choice. You can claim, I'm just saying you in general, you can claim you're the king of New York and not have the king of New York dollars, but you can have the dollars and not have the title.
Dollars me. I don't even care for this famous shit. You on guard, shiesty, because I can't even go to Target. Like, I can't even, like, for real, I should be blowing my, like, I can't even go out to the corner store and go shopping. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I was there with the Popeyes. I'm like, yeah, I want fried chicken. I'm about to get the car, going to open the door. Like, let me get a fried chicken, put my jacket on. I'm like, where you going? Now we got this for you. Sit down. What you want? I'm like, damn.
It's changed.
All right, let me go get a fucking So yeah, bro, like this shit gets stressful at times. So if I can have all the money and say fuck this shit, I'm good. Cause how about this? Yeah, I'm Roddy. Boom, boom, boom. Not everybody know who I am. So now when I walk out this door, I don't know who want me. I don't know if somebody just walked by me and be like, oh, that's that Roddy Rebel kid that I seen on TV that I don't like. Why he don't like me? I don't know what he just said. Fuck, I don't like him.
Just because.
I don't know he don't like me. He just run up to me and stab me now. The hell I do to you? You know what I'm saying? This shit just be crazy, bro. Like, so, man, if I can get the money, give me the money. Show me the money. Like, pass it, Cav. I know you got it. Well, I know you got it. You're holding out.
Well, look, bro. I was on Instagram. You probably didn't catch it. I was on Instagram. And you was, I forgot who you was with, and you laid down some bars. And I was like, oh shit, I liked it. And I think I DM'd. I was like, yo, I need some of this.
What was that?
You was at you was interviewing with somebody. You was talking to somebody, and you were off the top of your head. And I was like, damn. I said, I need that. And I think you were playing around, but the bars were serious.
I been playing with the flows.
What?
Yeah, I play with the flows.
Can we get some of that?
I play with the flows. I play with the words. I play with the, feel me, shmoney. I like to play around. I'm home, having fun. One thing I'm gonna tell you though, bro, like right now that I'm home, like I'm very patient now for me. That's one thing that I learned that I feel like is well needed in life. For me, having patience, cause you can speed into a fucking bullet, for real. So, just be patient with shit, bro. That shit come to me, take my time. For me, I'm learning. But yeah, you say you want some bars.
Need some bars. Need some bars.
We're saying we're using bars right here, right now.
Right now.
I said 2014 when I had the streets on lock. Yo, Cav, I was posted right there in front of my G-spot with 3 shooters, 3 Glocks, chilling with 3 thoughts. Then I sent that bitch to the weed spot to smoke on a zip right in front of my PJs. I was bagging up food. I ain't talking about BJs. Around the same time when I shot down the Barclays, that's when I had a crush to Nashe. But she'll never fuck with a nigga that had shootouts in Broadway. On Broadway, I got it the hard way. I was playing with the hands I was dealt, no card game. That's when the cops came and they raised shit. But that didn't face shit. It was a minor setback so we could come through and blaze shit. And I'm that nigga they should not really play with. Yeah, I'm nice with these hands, but the hand I stay with. So who wanna play with the Don Dada and bullet your grandmother and do the same thing to your damn brother? Yeah, everybody back on this hot shit. Pull up, pop shit. Right around town in the drop 6. Right around town with the stop bitch to set the drop so I can hop out and just drop shit.
Keep going.
Boom.
Keep going.
Off the touchdown, they want to know what I've been through. Since I've been home, I'm in these hoods, I'm a spin through. Trying to make a body drop faster than the wind blew. It's a shame how they think my life's so sinful. But Kev, what I've been through. Hell and back, my cell and back. 2 sheets, flimsy mat. If it's a problem with these niggas, then it's simply that. I'll run up on these little niggas with a gently tap. Yeah, turn around, get a Fendi smack. A Fendi fact, I'm back and I'm feeling like a Molly.
Keep going.
I can't smoke, I'm off Patron, I'm tripping off the Molly. I'm laid up, bad bitch with a bad body. About to collect all this cash when I hit the party. But when I hit the party, all the bitches scream rowdy. All the niggas that go shit, boy, we finna catch a body. Cause they go rowdy, he rolling with his pies. That's why I keep 2 Glocks, nigga, and don't do the shotties. But I tell on point, be on point. They can't get me. Yo, Kev, I move too swiftly and Monte's still with me. That means if I'm trippy, I'm good evidently. And I still got a temper, so please don't tempt me. The shmoney is the rule of all evil. That's why I'm trying to get it with my people. So split it all equal. They say when you broke, that's when them niggas don't feed you. But when you get the shmoney, the only people gonna need you. All these cops trying to lie me. All these haters trying to stop me. All these bitches trying to lie me. All these niggas trying to pop me. That's why I'm in this field of long stick and playing hockey with a shooter on deck. I told him shoot, he said copy. When I copped out, my bill was gone. I was smoking dope on the jail phone to the mill home. I just sharpened up an ice pick I made out of till cone. I was heading upstate, shark bait in a till. Oh my God. Hey, yo,
keep going. Keep going. Comeupshow. Keep going.
I was heading upstate, shark bait in the drill zone in kill mode, like 15 upper, top tier. I was just there. Hominating like I was a fucking bear. The cops never cared. They put me there with no fear. But when the nigga came home, the same cops looked scared. Cause I put 30 in the clip. Doing dirty on the strip. I get a birdie just to flip and draw the jersey with my bitch. Heard he snitched on the gang, we get him buried in the ditch. I'm Steph Curry with the sting, so I barely even miss. If I diss rap these niggas, I bitch smack these niggas. I snatch these little boys french fries and shit is Big Mac with niggas. I don't chit chat on niggas. I just click clack on niggas. I call my little dog, sick that little nigga. Hey yo, copy that, like why he back in your IG, like where the party at? Shit. I call my connect like with a molly pack. Niggas still talking, we go body that. I pull up skirt. If I slip off my game, I get back on my shit. I jump right back in my bag. I jump right back on the strip. When I was locked down, that bitch took like half of my shit. But when I came home, that bitch just jumped back on my dick. If you snooze, then you lose. That's just light. That's just rules. Pop said I was a fool when I dropped out of school. Instead of copping on new mics, I wouldn't cop me on no tool. Cause I cherish my little life until my pops. He the fool. He ain't strapped. He ain't cool. He have stepping with his crew. Ain't no weapons in the coop, but we gonna stretch them if they move. Since a youngin' I've been wildin', and since a youngin' I've been rude, been hanging with the motor guys said that was cool. I started toasting on my fingers, boy, don't think that shit is cool. Cause the consequences when you crippin' gotta stick a move. But I'm different. I just start tipping my Smith in the shoe. Like fuck that. I'm just in it for the loot. Cause every day my niggas packing, got them badges on the stoop. And my youngin', he gon' blast it. All he needed was the boost. I told him wait, ain't shoot and put his brain on his boot. Keep going! I might have baby took me in and skew cocaine when I shoot.
Okay. Woo! Comeupshow.
Yeah.
Cosmic Kev.
What's up with
Roddy Rebel.
I done spilled my water.
Man.
Bitch, I'm heading out the Philly.
Definitely gotta link up, man. Comeupshow, Cosmic Kev. Make sure you get the single. Please. Like, make sure on all digital platforms. Shout out to Nad, Roddy Rebel, Jesse Owens, you know what it is, man. Comeupshow. It's 9-9.